can see there's a bar graph. This bar graph is titled Writing Tools in the Box, and that's what all this information is about. The numbers are up the side. They could also be at the bottom, but for this one, it's up the side. Across the bottom is the choices: chalk, crayon, marker, and pencil. The question below, you'll see right here, this is what I usually read to you guys. Barry made this bar graph. How many tools are in the box? So you're going to join the information together, and we know when you join information together, that's adding. So you can kind of look up here, you can count 1, 2, 3, or you could just slide up and look over. You're going to have 3 for chalk, 4 for crayon. So far we have 3 plus 4. You're going to join in the markers plus 3 more, and then the pencils, which is 5 more. So they want to know what all these tools are, how many all these tools are, and you're going to write that answer on the blank. The next thing you're going to do is take a look at that purple box. You know we love the purple box. It's going to help us with today's lesson. And I'm going to have it read to you.
Abel read 2 books. Brad read 4 books. Kara read 1 book. And Lynn read 3 books. Complete the bar graph to show this data.
All right, you can see here that Abel and Brad are done for you, but the purple box today usually does it for you, but you need to finish this bar graph. So taking a look, Kara, we don't know. We got to go back in here, and that's some important information. Kara read 1 book, so you're going to fill in 1 box, and you can shade with a pencil, or if you have a crayon, you probably don't want to use a marker just because it'll go through everywhere. And Lynn, we need some information on her. It says she read 3 books. So Lynn is going to get filled into 3 up there. The next thing you're going to do is share and show.
Share and show. Math board. Ella is making a bar graph to show the kinds of pets her classmates have. 5 classmates have a dog. 7 classmates have a cat. 2 classmates have a bird. 3 classmates have fish.
All right, so you're going to make sure that this information here matches your bar graph. One of the more difficult parts of this lesson is creating the titles and the labels. Okay, the title is what all this information is about. It's the topic of the graph, and this is all about pets. So our pets or just pets would work as well. The labels is what's going on this side and what's going on over here. So these are all numbers, and these are the number of classmates who were surveyed. And I know that because I see it says classmates right here. So number of classmates. And what were they voting on? They were voting on the kind of pet. So the pet that they chose from is along here. So we labeled that pet. You're going to just simply trace over these 2 labels and the title. And then you're going to answer this question.
2. How will the graph change if 1 more child gets a bird?
Okay, so restate that. The graph will change by, and just tell how it would change. The bird will not be the same. It won't be 2 classmates have a bird. Okay? It's going to change to 1 more child gets a bird. So there's going to be a change in here. How will it change? Your next page you're going to do is on your own. It says, Dexter asked his classmates which pizza topping is their favorite. So right now I'm already thinking, who's being surveyed? Classmates, we're trying to get information from them. And what information are we trying to get? We want to know pizza toppings. And I don't know what time of day you're doing this, but I know that you know I love pizza. Now, Dexter asked 4 classmates, and those 4 classmates chose peppers for favorite pizza toppings. 7 classmates chose meat. 5 classmates, he asked, chose mushrooms. Yuck. 2 classmates chose olives. So we're going to write a title and label for the bar graph. Here's the title. So I'm asking my brain, what was all this about? It was about favorite pizza toppings. So that would be a great title there. Looking at this blank over here, you're going to have to turn your page sideways probably to write. What do all these have in common? Peppers, meat, mushrooms, and olives. You're going to want to write along here toppings because these are all the pizza toppings. The word pizza toppings, the word toppings, both would work well here. You'll see across the bottom is the number. How many kids liked olives or how many kiddos liked mushrooms? They use the word classmates. So who was surveyed? The classmates. So number of classmates would be great for the label down here on the bottom. You have to fill those in and then answer these questions.
5. Which topping did the most classmates choose?
Fill in the blank, see which one goes the furthest to the side. I didn't mention which number 4. You have to draw the bars in after you do go ahead and label. If you choose to do the hot problem, which is the higher order thinking problem, they're usually more difficult. They really test you to make sure you have a deeper understanding. I love when the kids try these. Usually we always try them or we go over them together. So I think you have a great growth mindset if you're trying these, kiddos. I'm going to have it read to you.
6. Did more classmates choose peppers and olives than meat? Explain.
Okay, this is a great 2-step problem. I want you to think for a moment, give you some think time. Did more classmates choose peppers and olives than meat? So peppers and olives, we need to join those two together. We need to join these two together by doing what? When we join, we add. We add together, and then we're going to compare that sum with how many kids chose meat. And to explain your answer, you can say, more classmates chose blank. And then when you explain your answer, you can say, I know because I added and got this answer, and it was bigger than the other answer. But you're going to fill in the answers there. I don't want to do too much work for you. But that's all we are going to do today. We're not going to do the other page. Our objective today is to understand bar graphs, but not just understand how to use them, create labels and titles. So we're on lesson 10.5, making bar graphs. Good luck, everyone. I'm working on trying to set up a classroom chat through an app called Zoom, and maybe I can get that figured out. We can hang out and talk face-to-face next week. See you later. Again, if you have any questions, just ask. Love you guys. Bye.